Hey everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts, and today I'm going to bring you a video on some tins. And I got some really great tins from one of my subscribers. She sent me a beautiful package with some really great embellishments and things that I got super excited about. Some laces that I've never had before, and just some really beautiful stuff. And I was actually overwhelmed by just getting it. She has also shopped in my Etsy store, and I really am appreciative of all the really great stuff she sent me. I'm going to show you what I have, most of it. But I don't know if I showed you guys. I wanted to show you real quick this little bird that I made. What is wrong with my camera? It's in a weird location. Anyway, this is the bird that I made, and I just think it turned out so beautiful. This is one of the birds that I got from my friend Sherry. What is wrong with my camera? Anyway, I got it from my friend Sherry, and I just love the way it turned out. So I have to show you guys. I may have already shown you in another video. I can't remember. But I was just looking at her. I've got her hanging in my craft area because I haven't decided yet if I want to sell her or keep her for a project or what. I haven't decided. So I just wanted to show you guys my pretty little bird. I just love her. Anyway, these are the tins that I got, and they were actually silver, so of course I painted them white, and they're actually hinged tins. Let me get this one open. I haven't opened it since I painted it. So anyway, they are hinged tins, and they're big. They're square, and they're bigger than the ones that I usually do, but yet they're not super thick, which I really liked about these. So I'm excited to be altering these. So these came from my subscriber. Her name is Robin. Thank you, Robin, for everything that you sent to me. I can't wait to use it. Just let me show you guys some of the other things that she sent me. I got this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trim, and it's a pearl and beaded trim. Somehow it's stuck together right here. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, but anyway, this is the trim that she sent. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Oh, now I figured it out. My viewer was just in the wrong place. Okay, so that's the trim. And it's got these little beads as well. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There you go. And it just is gorgeous. So I can't wait to use that. I may be using that in today's video. She sent me some wood slices that are really, really nice ones. So I have a few wood slices to use in some crafts. I do love these, so I am now kind of trying to brainstorm to think about how I want to use those. I thought they might be nice to do something Christmassy with, so we'll see. And then she sent me, I've got a few of these little butterflies, the little lace butterflies, and some leaves. And this is the strands of leaves. These are really nice ones. They're really well made, and they're I think it's ribbon. It is ribbon, so I can't wait to use those. She sent me this beautiful bag of flowers, and these are all ribbon flowers, and I just love using these. So I got a whole bag full of these. Super excited when I saw those. I was like really, really happy. So you know those are going to be used. I got this beautiful trim, and it's a pink trim with the flowers in the middle of the big flowers. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got to be the luckiest YouTuber in the world. I'm telling you, my people send me the best stuff. I've got these two little butterflies that are gorgeous, and they're sparkly. I love these. Oh my goodness. And some bling. Beautiful, beautiful bling. And Lord knows I can't have enough of that. So that's that stuff. I'm going to leave that trim out because I think I'm going to be using it. I got this beautiful piece of lace. I think I'm going to have to close my door because my husband's out there on the saw and we've got the windows all open. Look at this lace. I am super excited about that. And it's a floppy lace. It's not stiff or anything, and I do love that in my lace. I don't get a lot that's like that. A lot of my laces are very stiff. And here's another trim, little lace hearts. And that's a nice big long strip. And these cute little adorable wooden spoons. Aren't those adorable? So I'm definitely going to be finding something to use. I have cute little spatulas, little wooden spatulas, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe these could go with those, and I could do something really cute with them. So I'm excited about those, something different that I haven't had before. I'm going to go close my door, you guys, just 1 second. That should help. Because that saw gets awfully loud. And I got some eyelash trim in blue and cream. And then this squiggly yarn that should be fun to use in something. And she sent me these cool little thank you stickers. They're like, they look like the melted wax. You know, when people melt wax and then put it on the outside of envelopes, that's what they look like. And they say thank you on them. So I thought those were really cool. Very sweet of her to do that, because now I can use those in my packages for my Etsy shop. And then she sent me, oh, here's some more butterflies, a little different style than the other ones. And look at this. Okay, now I've got some more hearts. These are a little different. They're a little more embellished than the other ones. They've got the little bow on top and the pretty lace around the edges. Aren't those gorgeous? And again, I got a nice long strip of these. Lots of hearts to use. Pretty, pretty. I may use some of those today too. And look at this lace, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is about 24 inches of this lace, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I've never had any lace like this. This is really, really, really nice. So I will be careful with this to use it wisely. And then look at this one. This is even prettier. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I got about 24 inches of this as well. That is so super gorgeous. And I have used a little piece of this lace already. Let me show you. I was making a tag actually when I got her package, and I was trying to figure out how I wanted to put this tag together and what I wanted to put on it. And it's a little, it's kind of I call it kind of my little floozy tag. I don't make many things like this, but I liked the image of the girl, and it was actually supposed to be something else, but it turned out to be too big for what I wanted to use it for. So I cut it down and I made this tag.
And I just think it came out so pretty. I put Stickles on her dress to make it sparkle, and I gave her, you know, her jewelry some sparkle. And I just think this tag turned out amazing. And I used a little piece of that lace at the bottom of the tag. But isn't that gorgeous?
I love it. I think this is my favorite tag ever. I just think it came out really, really nice. So, like I said, it's a little different than what I usually do, but I was just kind of in that mood to do something different, and that just kind of evolved as I was building it. And then I also got some of these pretty flower lace bits. Those. And I got some white in that, and I got some white in these flower ones too. So
yeah, aren't those gorgeous?
So she sent me a lot of really, really awesome stuff, and Robin, I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to really enjoy these bits in my projects, and you're going to see a lot of them coming up in videos. My brain is already just swirling with ideas. So, and the first thing that I decided to do was to alter a couple of these little tins. I'm going to remind you guys, in my Etsy store, don't forget my raffle this month, for the month of October. I am giving away this purse charm, and this is my Mickey Mouse purse charm, and it's got the love charm on the inside, and then it's also a shaker, so it's got little shaker bits in it. You can see the rhinestones and stuff there at the bottom. But this one is a exceptional piece, and so I really think whoever wins this one is going to be super excited when they get it. It would make a great gift for someone for Christmas for sure. But I don't know. I'm guessing that maybe whoever gets this one may not want to give it away, because it's that pretty, you guys. I'm really, really proud of that piece. So don't forget, $50 or more, and you will get entered into my raffle for that watch. And then it comes in this little pouch. So I went ahead and embellished this little pouch, and so that's what it'll come in. So it's all ready to be gifted to somebody. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start on one of these tins. And I've got the two of them. I've got a couple of images here that I'm looking to use. I've actually got a few of them out here. I was going to do both bicycle ones, but I think I've decided that I'm going to do one bicycle and one of this one, and then I'll save the other bicycle, maybe do another bicycle one later. But anyway, I wanted to do two different images today. So, and then I've got some of my little word tags, inspirational tags. You guys know how I love these. So I've got those here. So we'll be using some of those too. I'm just going to set those aside, and we shall get started. Let me see, make sure this one opens now. Yeah, okay. So now that they're all painted and everything, and I used my Rust-Oleum Paint plus primer, and one coat covered these perfectly. So I just wanted to let you guys know it's the spray Rust-Oleum, and you can get it at Home Depot. That's where I buy it from. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be the bicycle. And I'm thinking I want to put the bicycle down towards the front side, leaving some space back here for embellishments. That's my idea. So I'm going to get my decoupage out here. And here I have another paintbrush sitting next to me that I forgot to rinse out that I used for Mod Podge, and I think I've ruined it. I've ruined more paintbrushes doing that. And I have my beautiful little water bottle that my friend Sherry had sent me, and I keep meaning to take it out and put water in it and keep it next to me, and I haven't done it yet. My mind just has not been quite in the right place, I guess. Let me try and get this centered here. And that looks pretty good. Just like that. And this image is on cardstock paper. And sometimes, you know, the cardstock is my favorite to use for stuff like this because it doesn't wrinkle and crinkle and all that good stuff. And if you're putting it on a surface like this, it works really, really well for this kind of project. There. Now I just need to clean off my fingers here. And again, I am not decoupaging the top of this. I'm hoping to put some resin over the top of it. I have some other resin around here somewhere, and I need to find it so that I can use it on these other projects that I've got that I'm wanting to do. I know it's around here somewhere. I just have to find it and put it on there. If not, it's okay. I can keep it just like this, and it's not going anywhere. So let's see. Next, we need to find some embellishments, and for that, I need to decide what I want to use, and I think I want to use some lace going across here. I don't know if I have one that's maybe a little wider. I'm not sure. I don't want to go with that. I have a bunch of different little bits of things sitting around here. I do have this lace that I thought might be kind of pretty, just to put a little piece of this on one edge. But also what I'd like to do on this one, I think, is to add, I want to add a border kind of going around the top here. And this has a beveled edge on the very top that I can add the border to and still not have to have it come all the way out to the very edge. But I don't know that I want to use this. I think that's going to be maybe a little too much, but I do have some of my other trim here. Now that I stacked all these things on my tabletop here, I've got a whole bunch of stuff sitting out. I've got the stuff that Debbie sent me from Kiki's, and you guys know I love this. But then I've also got this other trim, which I love to use because it's really narrow. And I love the way it looks, you know, because it doesn't take away from anything else. But I think what I am going to do is I'm going to put, I don't know if I want this to go all the way around, because it's going to cover up the bike. We don't want to do that. So, oh, I know. Let me see if I can find a couple of bits of appliques that maybe I can go that route. That would be pretty on there. Let's see. I know I put a couple of my appliques aside. I'm going to turn you guys off. I'm going to find it and be right back. Okay, so I decided, and what I'm going to do is I am going to put a small piece of this lace across the top first. And I've measured it to be right about here. Just to go across the middle there. So let's go ahead and get that going. And I ran over my cord for my glue gun there. So let's put that down. Make sure I've got it turned the right direction. And of course I waited too long. Let's get this side first. And now we'll get this other side. It just, this lid is so cold, believe it or not, that it just hardens immediately. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to warm it up across the top here a little bit, so that that lace can kind of sink down into the glue. It's one way to get it done. And then actually when I'm done with everything, I can take it and run my heat gun over it and just press it down, and the heat gun will soften the glue so that it'll make sure it doesn't come apart. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my trim. And I'm just going to put this around the entire edge here. So I'm going to put that down before I put my next goodie. So I'm just going to do this a tiny bit at a time so that it sticks down and doesn't go anywhere. I think this is going to be really, really pretty. Trying to think of how I can describe this in my Etsy store as far as its uses, because it could be used for business cards or trinkets, jewelry. Got to think of some other things that I can use to describe it. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave those ideas in the comments, because I will welcome them, because it helps me in my description when I list it. And you see, I'm using my Lazy Susan. This is so awesome. I love this little tool. I don't know what I did before I had this thing. Snip that off, and there we go. We have a nice pretty trim. I think that looks really nice on there. So now I'm going to I cut a piece of this lace off because I love it so much. I can see this is not going to last me long. And I'm going to put that over the top of the other lace. It looks really pretty with the other lace kind of coming out underneath it. So I'm just going to add my glue across this. And make sure it's going all the way across. And then I'll just kind of glue these little pieces here down. There. Pretty, pretty. I'm debating on whether I want to even use any of my other flowers because I don't want to take away from this because it is so beautiful, you guys. A couple of these might be okay because they're little and they're not gonna take away from it too much. Maybe back in this corner. But they're also quite a different color, so I don't know that that's such a great idea either. Maybe if I take a couple of my little... Oh, I do have these that Robin sent me. And these would actually, these kind of go in the same color family. Let's see. I think I already figured out this lace is too big because it goes right over the top of the bicycle there. And I don't really want to cover up the little bike. This trim is just so beautiful. I just love it. I'm wondering if maybe if I just kind of go around the inside with this. I hate to use it up. Because knowing me, I'll find another project that I'll say, oh, I wish I had that trim. But you know what? I'm saying it right now because I want this to be pretty as well. But I'm just thinking that maybe I don't need that. I think it's pretty without that. But I just still want to put something down here at the bottom. I mean, this I could kind of put here in this corner and it won't cover up the whole bicycle. It takes away some of the wheel, but let's just cut this out and see what happens. And I think it might be pretty to have a couple of little bits of this mesh that's on this lace sort of coming out somewhere as well. And I think that looks really pretty on there, so I'm just going to go for it, making sure that I have the right side up. Sometimes it's hard to tell which is the right side and which is the wrong side. And this is kind of almost two-sided. It looks good on both sides, but I think I've got the right side going up. Just a little dot of glue right there. And a little dot there. These flowers just stick up too high, I think. At least that's kind of the way I feel. Oh, I forgot. I've got my little tags I need to put on there. This one says, enjoy today. I might put that up with that lace. Okay, first let me go ahead and cut off a little piece of this lace here. And see what it looks like, just kind of coming out on the side here. I just kind of bunch it up like that. I don't know. Or maybe if I do use these flowers, maybe that would be cute coming out from there. No, I don't think I need that. I don't want to use it just to use it. I do have some bling here as well. I got some beautiful bling from Robin, and I got some beautiful stuff from Debbie the other day too. And so I'd like to use something in this somewhere. I have my little butterflies. That looks really cute in there. It goes really nice with that lace. It would also go nice with these little flowers. But there we go, taking up more of the bicycle. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use these little flowers right there. Just gonna go for it. And let's see. I definitely want to use the butterfly up there, so we're going to go ahead and put that down. That looks really cute. And honestly, I don't think I want to take this really any further than I already have. It looks really, really pretty. Oh, I do want to put my little sign on there though. So let's see what, we have enjoy it all, enjoy today. I just need to figure out where I want it to go. Yeah, I think I'll just put it right down there next to these flowers. There, that looks pretty. I was actually going to put 2 of these tags on each one, but I don't know now if I want to do that or not. I do love my inspirational tags, you guys know that. I could do this one up in this corner here. I don't want to put it sitting up because it's cardstock, but it's not that heavy. So no, I think I'll just leave the one tag on there, and there we have it. Oh, I did have this piece of bling. I just think that piece of bling is a little too big, and I'm going to look here. Where did I put the stuff that Robin gave me? Because she gave me a little bit smaller bits. And I honestly think one of these will work nicely, because I just need something kind of small to go in the corner there. And I am going to use this. We have to have some bling in here. It wouldn't be me if I didn't put something blingy on it. Okay, there we go. So that one's done. And it looks super pretty. I love it, love it, love it. So that's number 1. And let's see if I can do this second one a little bit quicker. Since I kind of know what I'm doing now. I've already got this cut down to size. So I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge this on. Hopefully you guys will stick around to watch this till the end. You know what? I think I'm going to move this one all the way over to the right. We're going to do this a little different. Or almost all the way over, I should say. I'm going to put it there, and then I can decorate to the left side of it a little bit more. And I think that will look nice with this one. I love this little image here. I think it is so darn cute. Okay. So there we go with that. And now we're going to, let's see. How do we want to embellish this one? That lace looks really pretty with it, but it's kind of in peachy colors, and I don't think I want to go with peach. That's cute. Oh, let's see. I don't know what to do, you guys. Actually, I should probably put the trim around the edges first. And we're just going to go with this trim again, just because it works really well for this tin. I don't have many trims that are this narrow. So let's get this on here. Whoops. My trim is caught up here. Okay, next I am going to use another piece of this lace as well, because I think it really looks nice underneath the other laces. And I'm just gonna kind of cut these corners a little bit so that it sits nicer in the corner, just like that. And again, it dried before I got it down. That is just crazy. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do, you guys? I really like this. Really looks pretty on this. And I think it'll be okay because this pink in here is almost a corally pink. So I think this actually works pretty well. The only other thing I can do, I could just take and use some of my little raspberry colored flowers here. I could go across that like that. That looks kind of pretty actually. But the other looks prettier, if I'm being honest. I'm going to go ahead and use this. Whoops. Just like that. Okay, and we can add a couple of these little flowers in here, although they don't really go with the other ones, so I don't think I'll do that. Put those away. What do I want to do? I just love this lace so much, you guys. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe she sent me this lace. I don't want to use it all up, but I'm going to take a little cut, a little snippet of this. Because a lot of this lace, that's what I'm going to be doing, is just using little snippets like this to put in my projects, so that I don't use it up too quickly. And what else do we have? Could put a little bit of this in there, but then I'm going to be covering up, maybe this needs to go up at the top. I'll put a little bit of this trim in there. Let's cut a little piece of this off and see. Just a teeny snippet. I'm actually going to cut this little flower off. Still going to use it, but I want it to come in a little closer to the other flowers. I think I want those to go down here at the bottom. I just like the way that looks. Just like that. And then put this one kind of in between, in one direction or the other. Or maybe put that one up there. Let me get that little snippet of gold trim down. Now I can't find a good spot for this little flower. What have I done? How did it look on here? Because it looked good when I had it on there. Oh, it was coming out. I think it was coming out right there. Right there. That's where it was. Yep, I'm going to put it back in its place, because that's where it wants to be. There we go. I am going to take a little bit of Stickles and add to these too, just so that you guys know. I've got some Stickles here. I've got some pink and some purple that I just got. And So I really, really love the pink. I used the pink in this tag that I made.
You can see how pretty that looks.
I used a little bit of purple in it too, I think. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to put that tag just right there and smack in the middle of the pole. Enjoy it all. Okay. I just still feel like it needs more flowers in it. And here I am going the same route I went with the other one with the same color flowers. But they look really good on there. And this way I've just got the one edge colored. I'm going to go ahead and use these. Thank you, Robin. You saved my projects. And then, is there anything else we want to add to this? I'm going to cut a little bit of this other ribbon that I have here, this iridescent stuff. Cut a little strip of that off. Kind of fold it up like that, and I think I want to have a little touch of this popping out somewhere as well, right there. Maybe I'll use the other side as well and pop a little bit out at the bottom here. Cut these wires off of it and pop a little bit right here at the bottom. I love this iridescent ribbon, this webbed ribbon. It really looks nice. It adds just that little teeny bit of sparkle that you kind of want to have. Okay, now I've got my stickles. So let's add them to the party here. Just see where I want to add it in. I think I'm going to go sort of all the way around between these flowers here. And this is the pink. I want to add some to these flowers in the basket as well. Just trying to add just a little bit. Okay, now we'll finish here, 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 and there. Okay, and then I think I'll add a little bit to these flowers over here, just to kind of add a little bit to the petals. I'm not putting it on the tips, I'm just putting it kind of on the inner portion of these petals on these purple flowers. Maybe a little on the tips. Okay. And let's see. I have some of my silver here as well, and I think I'm going to kind of just go around this sign just a little bit with the silver. You guys know I love the silver. Okay. Add a little bit of silver to the light pole. And okay. All right, I think that's gonna do it, you guys. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Oh, I do want to put a little bit of silver on these little light colored flowers here. Just to add a little bit more zing to it. Okay, I think we're good. Let's look at the other one, and we'll put some stickles on this one as well. Set that one aside. Definitely got more places I can stickle this one up because I'm going to do the bike on this one. I would have been so mad if I had forgotten to do my stickles on camera, because I definitely would have done it after I got off camera and you guys wouldn't have seen it. Okay. Trying to hurry this up, you guys. I know this video's getting a little long. Okay, that's it for, oh, yeah, that's it for the, oh no, I've got to do the back fender. Okay, now we need a little bit of silver. And the silver we are going to put sort of around this image here, where it's got the gray decorative edge. And I'm not going to put silver on all of these spokes, but I am going to put it on some of them. Okay, I think that is going to do it, you guys. We are all done, and they're beautiful. I love them both. So let me get the other one here, and I'll be putting these out to dry so that that Stickles doesn't get messed up. But look at those two gorgeous tins, you guys. They came out so adorable. I just love them. There's our first one. And you can see all the pretty stickles on it and the sparkles. And then there's the scooter one. And I think you can, yeah, there's the sparkle on that one too. So I think they came out really super, super cute. And I'm really happy with this project. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. And if you're not currently subscribed, hopefully you will consider subscribing and hit the like button and make a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. And if you have any ideas of what I can call these or what uses they might have, I would greatly appreciate your comments on that so that I can make my Etsy listing as appropriate as possible and get enough keywords in there so that people can find them. Thank you to everybody who is currently subscribed to my channel. You know I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and thank you for helping me to build my channel and make it strong. One of these days I hope to grow up and be as successful as my friend Happy Bird is. She's got, you know, probably 140 or 150,000 subscribers now. So I would love to be able to reach that point someday. Right now, I'm just hoping for 7,000. We're getting there. We've got 400 subscribers to go. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching. And I will be out with some really great content here very soon. I'm working on a lot of videos. Or video ideas and things. I've got so many things that I can craft with now. Everybody's been so generous to me and sent me so many wonderful things, and without me ever asking for them. And that is something that I will not do. I will not ask anybody for anything that I receive. Everything that I've gotten from all of these wonderful people has been just because they wanted to do it, and I appreciate that so much. It's so generous, and I'm overwhelmed. I really truly am overwhelmed at the generosity of so many of my subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask you all really quick here before I shut down one more thing. I have a very, 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 very dear friend who could really use your prayers right now. She's going through a really difficult time, and she has a child that has been diagnosed with a serious illness, and she's having a tough time dealing with it, and I can completely understand that. I can't pretend to understand, you know, exactly what she's going through. But I would greatly appreciate all of you, if you are praying people, to get out there and pray for this friend of mine. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if she would want me to do that, but I do need your prayers for her. So please, when you're done watching this video, if you would say a little prayer, I would so greatly appreciate it. Believe in the power of prayer, and let's get out there and let's create an army of prayers for her, and get this done. You know, she needs help, she needs strength, and she needs love right now. So thanks so much, all of you. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.